Okay, all right. Now I don't want you guys to like... I hope you're sitting. I hope you're sitting down. That's what I'm trying to say, because it's a gotta be sitting situation. You ready? Okay, I'm overselling it. I'm overselling it. But what do you guys think of the castle design? I don't want to fall in this hole here. But it's kind of like... It's rustic. It's rustic, you know? Like... It's supposed to look like it's a little bit, like, worn down. But, like, I wanted it to look old school, too. So this is what I came up with. I think that's pretty good. I think I didn't want too much Prismarine in there. Very good? Really? Yo, Blep says very good. That's something. Look at my door. Look at my door, Blep. What do you think? This is, okay. Okay, all right. Some of you out there know what I'm about to say and understand what I'm about to say. I take an extreme amount of pride in this because I didn't, like, I built everything myself. Like, every block, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even look at a design. I was like, I want a door. I'm going to start putting blocks together. And then this is what I ended up with. And I'm just proud. Extra proud. Even if you saw, like, a picture and, like, did something look similar, you can't be as proud. Even if you made it look different. It still came from somewhere else. This is born in the depths of my soul. So, and this is kind of like my little, like, do you know, like, the Wizard of Oz, where, like, that guy standing behind the curtain being like, wow, whatever, right? Like, this is, like, where the person's going to be standing, like, welcoming you. Okay, so, basically, oh, that's a nice view from here. I love the way this kind of all looks now. Okay, I'm very happy. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to spread this from there to over here. Well, I have two jobs I want to do. You guys can help me decide what you think would be more appropriate for today, but I was going to start, like I said, doing this over here. So, like, start spreading the news. Or we can start working on our Foggy cavern here. Okay, here's my next question for you guys. I need an opinion. And yes, it is relating to these two floors here. 3 floors. I made this one originally. I just started putting stuff together, and I thought, oh, I'll make it so it kind of looks like a garden a little bit, but not really, but you know what I mean? And then, like, I kind of made it so big, I was like, okay, I can't even tell what this is anymore. So then I started doing this one. And this one kind of has a little bit of a guardian look, but I need to change these blocks, I think. And then I thought, screw it. Why don't I just make them out of wood? And then I made this one, which is pretty insane. But I don't know. I feel like it might be cool to, like, walk on that. I don't know. Does anybody have an opinion on what the floor of this castle would look like? And, you know, definitely that first one sucks. You like the wood more? Okay, I like the wood more too. I think the wood's a nice change from all the green. But spruce was my first thought. There's so many textures you can do with spruce. Definitely. That too. No. Wood. Okay, I'm down. Problem is we got to get some oak. We have lots and lots of spruce. I went spruce shopping earlier. Okay, now my question is: Are we going to build a foggy canyon today, or are we going to try and do build a little bit more castle? I was planning on building castle, but just part of me was just thinking maybe I'll change it up. But foggy? Oh, you want to see some fog? I'm kind of feeling that too. It's a little bit interesting, a little bit unique. Okay, let me tear this down, and then we'll go have a look at the fog. I love looking down in here as I go by. It's such a fresh and friendly looking watery spot. I wish I could put a dolphin in there. I could. Project for the future. Put a dolphin in here. So yeah, so here's where this is where we're doing the fog. Now, usually, I think they say you want to have as much space as possible. I think this is a perfect example of where we could do it because it's pretty deep. But I think we could go deeper. And if we get down here, we're only at level 17, which means we have like 50 more layers that we can go down if we want. But there could be a giant like cave under here or whatever. So I think what we should do is start digging down like 5 or 6 layers just to do it, just to kind of make it bigger. And then we'll start building. But I think maybe what we should do is build only in one chunk, like maybe along the far edge over here. Just so we can kind of like build it first and then take stock of how it looks. Ow. Do you record hardcore? So do you die to have the clip? So if you die, you mean when I play offline, or do I play like, or you mean just like right now? Like, do I record separately? When I play offline, I do record, and I didn't do that until Eli told me to, and I really thought, yeah, when I play offline, I do record, because if I died, I would just be like, I would be so incredibly devastated, to not have it recorded. I am not going to be devastated when we die. We are going to die in this world. You guys know that. We've talked about it a million times. It's gonna happen. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to cry myself to sleep. I'm going to try and react to it to try and get a video or something, a clip going. But no, it's going to happen. I've already come to peace with that. So your offhand is kind of a like that edit. Okay, is it? Sorry, I can read. I promise. Is it like that edit you did, or a totem, or is Undying or something? That's exactly right. You got it. This is our totem of Undying. It is. It is our character. As you can see, which is pretty silly. I know it's a little bit, maybe it's a little bit full of ourselves, carrying ourselves around like this, but it's pretty hilarious, I think. Also, we have Coca-Cola for golden carrots. Because I love me my Coca-Cola. So let's go. Well, let's go. No, he is definitely a... Look. See his name? I completely forgot about this. We named him Fresh Start. Because we found him right when we came over here to start building our new base. Man, what a long way we've come. Emotional. Making this place illuminate. Illumination. 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 Let's go. Let's get Foggy. I hope this works. I have a feeling I'm gonna be able to see the glow or the lanterns, but we'll see. All right. Take their side. Okay, by the way, this guy's now a permanent fixture here. Godspeed, good sir.
Say everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and brown. If you ever need them quick, pick me up, just stick my balls in your mouth.
Oh my gosh. That's the song. And I'm gonna guess that was fantasy because I can't see in chat who did that on my Twitch channel. It's getting foggy. We're getting there. You know what? We've gone so far now that I don't even know that we could even tell. I mean, I don't even think that if we fell in here that we would be injured, you know?
Come on, brain. Think of things.
And that is it. That is all of our green dye. Wow. Well, hey, this isn't bad. We got pretty high. You know? All we need now is just to head to the desert for a minute. I am still skeptical, Fantasy. I believe you, but part of me is like, is it gonna work? I feel like we're gonna be able to see those sea lanterns, but... Oh, it's looking so good. Oh, that's so foggy. Oh, I love it. How do we check real-time played? Interactions, jumps, mob, music note. Player kills. Is that how many times I've died? Oh, how many players I've killed? Like people, okay. Raids triggered 140. Oh, because the raid farm. Time played. But that's... What's time played? That's... What? That's like real life days, right? So couldn't you just like or do the math to get that for like hours or whatever? I like this. I don't know. Maybe like once in a while, like I'll like strip a log or something. I don't know. I kind of like it too though, because you want it to look rustic, but we also want it to look like a castle, like look like it was designed. So yeah, I think this is right. There are so many different choices for like castle floors. And you want it to be unique, but you don't want it to like take away from the rest of the castle. I feel like this is just gonna like, also for the purposes like the story we'll have behind all this, like the laborers and everything. I feel like this would be a nicely constructed floor. Maybe they put this together themselves with their bare hands. I like it, so we'll put this down maybe next stream. Oh, that fog looks so foggy. I keep seeing the lanterns. Let's go. We're fogging it up. We're fogging it up. Let's go. Calm down. Calm down, Click. Calm down. I feel like this is necessary. Like the fog. And it was so last minute. I was really planning on doing castle today, but I've been working on that so much. This is a really necessary break. How does this look? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, that is pretty good. All right. We are looking good. We are all wrapped up for the for the fog today. I think it looks pretty good. We're getting there. We're not done yet, but that's pretty foggy for the moment. And our castle is coming up beautifully. Our little civilization down here is looking a lot better. With our little tranquil, peaceful garden here. I'm really happy so far, guys. This is our little hardcore world as it stands, and we're gonna really keep this one going. We'll end on another note. Click is a lefty, and I also want to tell you guys that there's a very, very important thing you must know about me. And you guys are the only ones who are going to know this. Is very, very important. So don't tell anybody. Don't leave in the comments. I